Hello everyone and happy February. So I am really late this year with my February update. So sorry about that. The last couple weeks have been really kind of crazy busy, and yes, I am just trying to catch up on things this week and finally getting to the newsletter. So as I said, I've been really busy. The end of last Thursday evening, we had a big event here in Corpus Christi, and that was a vision casting, just kind of sharing with people what we are doing here in Corpus Christi, what is coming up next, what God has on the horizon, where we're going, and mainly just how people can partner with us. It was a very successful event. We had a wonderful time. It was just such a God thing from start to finish, and just seeing him lead and guide. And we recorded that, and it has been uploaded to YouTube. And so I will put a link in the description of this, of the place that you can watch that. I encourage you, if you really are wanting to know more about what I'm doing, and yeah, just the exciting things that God is doing through us, that you cut out some time and sit down and watch that and let us know what you think and how, yeah, if you want to be a part. A couple of other things that I've been doing in January. The beginning of January, I helped host a health event, which was also really great, and just an opportunity to share my heart with people on just honoring God with our bodies. And we were inviting primarily ministry leaders and pastors, but we had a mix of people there, and just kind of challenging us as the church to really lead out in honoring God with our temple, flourishing in our health. That was a fun event. And then the other big thing that's been occupying my time is we are running a new school starting in April. It's a 3-month program with an optional outreach afterwards. And that program, it has 3 components. One is learning how to sail. The second is learning how to be a safe and effective crew on a vessel. And the third is just learning cross-cultural missions, just a missions mentality, how to work in isolated cultures and be effective in sharing the gospel and honoring their culture, and just honoring God as we bring him into these hard to reach places around the world. And so I am really excited about this. We're calling it Introduction to Maritime Missions. So that has been a huge focus of mine right now. I've been primarily working on putting together curriculum for the 12 weeks, what that looks like, kind of breaking down every week, what is our focus for that week, our objectives, and what does each lesson look like throughout the week. And I am super excited to see how that comes together. And it's just been, God's been all over it from the start. A couple of prayer requests on that is just praying that everything does come together in time, that God really leads, guides, opens doors, makes things clear, that he brings us just the right students. If you know anyone that's interested in a school like that, please let us know. Reach out to me. It's going to be an amazing program. And another thing that we are doing is the boat that we were using in Mexico last summer. We feel like we're no longer using it in Mexico, so we're needing to kind of move it out of there. And we're hoping to do that the last week of this month. We're still trying to work out all the details, raise the funds that we need to relocate it, find a marina or somewhere in the San Diego area that we can dock that temporarily. We are hoping to move it here to Corpus Christi, but we're still seeking God on that. He's, at this point, we feel like he's leading us to move it to San Diego, and he's just kind of giving us one step at a time. So we'll see how things come together for that. Be praying that God would make his plans clear on that all the details would come together quickly, and we would have all the finances needed to do so. That's about it. So there's several prayer requests there, a little bit of update. It has been an exciting month, and there's just a lot more coming up. So please be praying for us. We also have a big Valentine's outreach that we're doing in a local park here this Saturday. So you could also be praying for just really that would come together in an amazing way, that God would draw the right people to us, that we'd be able to share his love, that we'd see people come to know him. And that would be another prayer request. So I'm excited about that as well. So, all right, that's it for this month. I'll talk to you again later. Bye.